Hi sisters, James Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you guys know, it is December, it is the holiday season, but that also means that New Year is coming and we are about to be done with 2019 once and for all. Thank God it has been quite the year, and 2020 is about to be upon us. When the end of the year comes around, there's always all sorts of lists that pop up documenting big things that happened that year. Whether it be a beauty guru's favorite products of the year, the Billboard top songs of the year, we also of course have our favorite YouTube rewind, which is always an interesting look back on the year. And as well, Google also does a year in searches. Now, we all know that Google is the biggest search engine in the entire world, and we all use it on a daily basis, and you can pretty much find like literally everything ever on Google. So the year in review are always a really interesting way to kind of look back at trends and really see what people are searching for. And this year, when I was looking through the trends, I came across a very interesting discovery, and that was the list of the most searched people in the entire world. Number 1 was Antonio Brown, number 2 was Neymar, and number 3 was James Charles. So not surprising that the list was topped by 3 professional athletes. Oh my God. No, but in all seriousness, somehow yours truly, James Charles, was the number 3 most searched person worldwide in 2019. Now, at first when I saw this, it was very alarming and very shocking until I looked at the actual graph of the trend, and suddenly it wasn't so shocking anymore. If you don't know what this means, don't worry about it. If there's that many people actually searching my name, which is very scary, I figured there must be a lot of questions as well. So for today's video inspired by Wired, I thought it'd be really fun to answer the web's most searched questions about me. Let's go. All right, you guys, we're just gonna jump right into these questions today. I honestly have no idea what they are. Lewis would not let me see them. Hopefully some of them will be juicy, but nothing too bad. Lewis did go ahead and prepare these lovely rip-off tear sheets just like they have in the actual videos. So let's just go ahead. This first prompt says, why is James Charles? And if we uncover the first one, says, why is James Charles famous? I really don't know. This is your fault. Y'all did this, not me. Why is James Charles so popular? Well, you know, like I was saying in the intro, famous athlete, hello. The amount of touchdowns and home runs that I got for the Lakers this year was like groundbreaking. So that's probably why people tend to love me a lot. Why is James Charles playing Minecraft? Oh, okay, to be honest, I love that this is actually a search term, kind of fun. When I was a younger kid, probably like 12, 13, 14 years old, Minecraft was my absolute favorite game. I would come home from school and play it every single day. And this past year, Minecraft had a major revival in the YouTube space thanks to our king PewDiePie. And I got to play in a tournament called Minecraft Monday where we all competed with a bunch of other YouTubers, and it was really fun. I never won because I was too busy being a famous athlete and not a famous gamer. It was a really, really good time. Why is James Charles' palette not on Morphe? That is a great question. It should be on Morphe.com and in all Morphe stores and retail locations, both of which you can use code James for 10% off of, or a scandal happened that I am not aware of. So why is James Charles' palette so popular? Once again, a lot of the other athletes on the team really love Spooky the Black Shade for like their what is that called? Their sunblock? Nope. Sorry, I mean their eye black. Yeah, we were like on the field the last game, and I think like Tom Brady, LeBron James, and also Babe Ruth all had me apply their eye black. So I just like dipped into the palette and gave it a little bit of swatch, and they were good for the entire game. So that's why. All right, this prompt starts with, is James Charles? Is James Charles Mexican? Is that really the most searched thing with that? No, I am not Mexican. I think that my parents are Polish and Irish, which is Caucasian as hell. But my best friend's family is full Mexican, so Mexican culture has become a very big part of my life, and I love it so much. And this past year, I actually did my first ever video in Spanish, which was actually the most liked beauty video of all of 2019. So muchas gracias for that. Is James Charles dead? That's dark. On the inside, yes. On the outside, however, I'm still here. Is James Charles Visco girl? You know, I downloaded TikToks a few weeks ago and I've honestly been loving it so much. And ayup. But I've been seeing these terms like Visco girl and e-boy, and I honestly have no idea what they are. So if you guys want to let me know, that would be really great. But as of right now, I don't know. Is James Charles Married. You know, actually I am. A lot of my fellow athletes, and I love to say, we're married to the game. Is James Charles Hispanic? Damn, okay. Caucasian as hell. It is honestly really cool that these are two of the most searched things about me just from that one video alone. It really does go to show that YouTube is such a worldwide thing. Like I said, I love that video so much. Honestly, si quieres un video en español parte 2, dame un like debajo del video, cause maybe I'll do it. Is James Charles single? Yeah, like I said, married to the game, but can't joke about this one. Very single. Incredibly single, if you will. Remarkably single. Is James Charles Tran? Oh, I am not Tran, I am man. I'm assuming that this is supposed to be, is James Charles trans, as in transgender? And all jokes aside, to answer that question, I am not transgender, I identify as a man, but I do consider myself to be androgynous, which basically means that I can present in both feminine and masculine ways. I've been posting a lot of different photos on Instagram with wigs on, which I've honestly been having so much fun doing. And I've been getting a lot of questions about this topic, which I definitely do understand. No, I just like switching my appearance and trying out new hairstyles and new outfits. That's the beauty of makeup and the beauty of gender expression. Is James Charles a Gemini? I am actually a Gemini. My birthday is May 23rd. I've not done a lot of research into astrology or zodiac signs. I'm just not that into it, but I know a lot of you guys are, so if that's something that you're interested in or think that I should look into, definitely let me know. Was James Charles shot? Oh my God. No, I was not, and I hope not. That is concerning that that is a search. Let's move on to the next one, please. Was James Charles on Dance Moms? No, I was not on Dance Moms, but I did a video with them this past year. I know all of y'all saw my choreography. The girls were shook. Literally, my skills unmatched. 1, 2, 3. And me and Abby actually still keep in touch to this day. She's so nice, and I would love to be on the show. So Abby, give me a call. I would love to take part in some way, or maybe even adopt a daughter in the future, just so I can go and fight the other moms. Was James Charles adopted? Speaking of adopting, no, I don't think so.
Jamesy?
Dad?
Yeah.
Quick question.
What?
Was I adopted?
Yeah.
Really?
We found you in a mail basket at the corner over by the CVS.
That's dark.
What the kind of question is that? Am I adopted?
It was for a video, thank you.
Alright, bye-bye.
Love you, bye. Well, that answers that one. Was James Charles in Sally Walker? Yes, actually, this was one of the most fun collaborations that I've ever done. I got to be in Iggy Azalea's music video for Sally Walker. And the next day, I actually got to do her makeup for her album cover. And we filmed it for my YouTube channel, which you can watch right up here if you guys want to check that out. I definitely would love to do a very similar type of collaboration with other artists in the future. So hit me up if you need a music video appearance and a really cute album cover makeup look. Was James Charles on The Masked Singer? No, I was not on The Masked Singer, although I am obsessed with the show. I feel like my voice is so annoyingly distinguishable that the gig would be up in like 3 seconds flat, so probably not happening anytime soon. Did I just say the gig would be up? The jig would be up. Does it matter? People's ears would be bleeding and they would know it's me, is what I'm trying to say, so. Was James Charles in Taste? In Taste. Oh, whoa. Yes. Was James Charles' mom in Home Alone? No, my mom, Christy V, was not in Home Alone, although I and she get questions about it literally all the time. The mom in Home Alone was played by an actress named Catherine O'Hara. My mom's name is Christy. They're not the same person, although I will say they do look very, very similar. What is James Charles' net worth? Oh, that is for me to know and you to not ever find out. What is James Charles' dog's name? His name is Finnegan. His Instagram is Finn Charles, and he's literally an angel sent from above. Oh, and he is also right here. Thank you, you was tiny too. Oh, now you have lipstick on your nose, I'm sorry.
No animal testing.
We do not agree with animal testing here on this channel. What is James Charles' Oops. My real name is James Charles Dickinson. When I was growing up, my parents were really concerned with my internet safety, as every parent is and should continue to be. So I just started going by James Charles, which is my middle name, for just a little bit more protection online. And it's stuck ever since, and I love it. What is James Charles? Is there something missing on this one, or?
Just what is James Charles?
Oh, what is James Charles? I would say that I am 10% class, 20% sass, and 70% athlete. What is James Charles? Oh my God. Zodiac sign. I am a Gemini. What is James Charles' sexuality? Very gay. What is James Charles? Oh my God. Middle name. Charles. What is James Charles' birthday? May 23rd. I already said that one too. Roxanne! Did James Charles die? Oh my God, no, once again, I did not die, and I hate that people are Googling this. Did James Charles go to college? No, I did not go to college. I graduated early from high school with a 4.0 GPA and all high honors, may I add. And for me, I was on a career path that was taking off and I really wanted to focus on. So I moved to LA and just started working full time. Did James Charles get a dog? Yes. Did James Charles invent the pink drink? Technically, no, because a few years ago, it was still one of those like secret menu items, and you had to order the strawberry acai refresher with coconut milk and water. Only the true OG sisters will remember having to order all of that in order to get the actual drink. But when I first moved to LA, I was walking to Starbucks and ordering that drink every single morning, and I would always post about it on my Snapchat story and say I got the pink drink, which then turned into the Pinkity Drinkity, which is now the pink shade in my palette. And from talking about it all the time, people started ordering it, and eventually Starbucks actually added it to the permanent menu, and they did tell me that that was because of me and you guys ordering it, so kind of cool. Why does James Charles sing? Oh. I sing because singing makes me very, very happy. I love music so much. I will tell you that sometimes I listen back to videos of me singing and I ask myself the same question. So why does James Charles blink so much? That is also a great question. I never even realized that I did this until I started making YouTube videos, and I got thousands and thousands of hate comments about it. So thank you so much for making me insecure about a normal bodily function that literally every single person does. I really have no idea. You try having awful eyesight and not being able to see anything and having to wear colored contacts and eyelashes that weigh a pound each and having powder fly all over. Why does James Charles wear a safety pin? To keep my ear safe. And the last question of the video, why does James Charles say sister? Oh my God, this is actually a cute one to end things off on. I say sister because it is the name of my fan base. If you do not know that, welcome to the party. Our little family is not so little anymore, and after 3 years, we are at 16 million sisters, but I am so grateful for each and every single one of you, no matter how big we get together. Being a sister means being positive, being creative, being kind to one another, being hardworking, but most importantly, loving everyone for who they truly are, no matter what. And going into 2020, none of those values are changing, and I'm holding myself accountable, and I ask that all of you guys do the same to keep this community a positive one. I'm so grateful to call each and every single one of you a family member. All right, you guys, well, those are all the most asked questions about me from this year's Google searches. Once again, cool that we were the #3 most searched person. If you guys did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below and show your love and support. It really does mean so much to me. And also make sure you click that big red subscribe button and come join this sisterhood. I would love to have you in the family. And finally, click that bell icon so you get notification every time I upload a brand new video. If you'd like to follow me on my makeup journey, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, or all just James Charles. And my Snapchat for more behind the scenes type stuff is James Charles, the extra S after Charles. This video's sister shout out goes to sister Lorenzo. Thank you so much, love, for always following and supporting. I love you so, so, so much. And if you would like to be the next video's sister shout out, don't forget to always retweet my video list when they go live on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.